And you're listening to Communities Live on Sheffield Live Radio 93.2 FM with Susie Casson and Andrew Tildersley. And we're joined in the studio by Rob, Stan and Annie from the Dilliscite Players.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Welcome, thanks for coming in. Great, so you've got a production next week, Glengarry Glen Ross.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
By David Mamet. So Rob, first of all, can you tell us how you're involved with the production?
So I'm the director, and it's something that I always wanted to direct. It's an amazing play, which is just something that is it's quite unusual to have in community theatre, I think. So we're lucky to be able to put it on, and it's been exciting taking part. I don't think.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. So did you choose the play?
Yeah, it's the play I've always wanted to direct. It's my first main directing debut, and it's a play which has David Mamet's work is amazing, and lots of people know the film, obviously, and so the naturalistic style and the brutal nature of the script is very appealing, and it's been brilliant watching it come together.
Fantastic. So Annie, how were you involved with Glengarry Glen Ross?
So I'm the assistant director for Glengarry, so I'm just helping Rob achieve his vision for this play. So he's
been very helpful.
Yeah.
So has it been quite a long rehearsal process?
It doesn't feel like it has been, but I don't know, it's really hard to kind of say because you're in it a lot and you just kind of take each day as it comes. But
we've been working on it for a few months.
I think since like the end of March, maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So
Okay.
yeah, I guess quite long.
Yeah, and it's on next week. Is it Tuesday to Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next week.
Saturday.
Great. Great.
It is.
So Stan,
Yes.
can you tell us how you're involved with Glengarry Glen Ross?
Yes, so I'm playing Moss, who's a very angry, very aggressive, borderline psychopathic, sort of like manipulative. So it's a role that came very naturally to me. So he's a lot of fun to play. He's got some good lines, some good lines in it, some famous lines that people might recognise from the film. And I think, with a lot of the characters, I think there's also a great vulnerability to the characters as well that comes across.
Yeah, great. And do you have much acting experience?
In my own space, in my own room, yeah. Amongst family members, I'm always acting. But no, this is I suppose my first sort of big play. Never did any school plays. Put off a little bit because at our school they sort of, I don't know, it was kind of looked down upon almost, the sort of theatre bunch. Where sort of like kids would sort of punch keyboards because they don't want to have any sort of chance of doing anything creative. So that kind of fed into my own sort of thinking of things. No, don't try to make me do anything that's weird and different. So so I never did any school plays or anything.
Great.
But,
So first
now
time.
here we go. Yeah,
Next week.
it's
Lovely.
great fun.
Great. So Rob, you're the director.
Mhm.
How's that been for you?
It's been a great experience. Yeah, it's an honour to work with a script that's as good as this. It's a very masculine, macho script. Mamet's famous for mostly writing male characters, and one thing that we were quite keen on doing from the beginning is having women involved in the production as well. Not that it's a massive thing for gender equality to just put a woman playing a man's role, but to acknowledge the fact that you can have strong female characters in the modern world who are successful at business and who might show some of those traits. So we've been really lucky exploring that as a cast, whether masculinity is gender specific, and it's been great watching the whole thing come together. Like I say, it's a real honour, and it's been fun. It's good working with a great team and working at the Lantern, which is a lovely place to work. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, great. So Annie, have you been involved with Dilliscite for quite a while?
Yeah, about 3 years now. So I started in 2013 with the New Directions Festival, which was showcasing some work of... Oh, what was it called now? Confusions. He's Alan Ayckbourn. Alan Ayckbourn. And just exploring direction really, and how diverse it can be just with one piece of script. And then ever since I've been involved with numerous new writings festivals, been in a couple of big DGP productions. Yeah, it's great. It's like my second home now.
Yeah, lovely. Great. So we've mentioned it's at the Lantern. Stan, can you describe the theatre if someone hasn't been yet? You're probably less able to do that.
Well, it's quite an intimate sort of venue, really. I think it holds 60?
84.
84, there we go. I haven't counted them. I haven't gone around counting a changeable chair, but yes, okay, 84. There's an up and a downstairs. It's painted maroon inside. No, I don't know. It's an old building, and you go in and it's wow, this is theatre. This is it. This is happening.
Yeah, it's a very special place to put on a play. It's a very small stage, intimate, front on stage, and it's good to see a play as sort of interesting and modern as Glengarry being staged in the community theatre, and we're grateful to the board for letting us do that.
Yeah.
And we hope that as many people and as diverse people as possible come along and see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So, talking of which, how can people get tickets?
They can go online to the Lantern Theatre. Just Google that because I can't remember the exact domain name. I'd recommend going online and booking tickets because you just can't guarantee coming up to the door and buying them. Get them online.
Yeah,
they can't see me thumbs up. But yeah, they can get them online.
Great. And are Dilys Skype Plays looking for new members?
We are always looking for new members. Like we're such a welcoming. This is incredibly biased, but we are a really welcoming group because there is a lot of people in this theatre company that are in different levels of theatre, if you want to call it. So we have people that have actually trained in drama school, we have people that have never done it before and have thought, I'll try it for a bit of a laugh, and then people that are actually wanting to go on to like professional work. So, and we all managed to work together and create it's amazing shows.
And the thing to do would be to look at to sign up to the Lantern website for updates on forthcoming auditions, which are workshop based, and so we welcome people to just come along and see that.
Yeah, lovely, great. So the play's next week, Tuesday to Saturday. Stan, why would you say people should come and see it?
It's a fantastic play. I think it's a very it's a play that's that a lot of people can sort of relate to and enjoy, and it's a very accessible play. So even if you're not a sort of huge theatre buff, I think you can sort of definitely appreciate this one. I think it goes down for a lot of people as one of their favourites. So, and I mean, it's a very quotable play, and I think people have a sort of almost subliminal knowing of the play already, mainly through The Simpsons. Because if you know Gil from The Simpsons, who's the salesman in it, and then you only twig after you've seen the play, you go, oh, that's one of the characters that I never realised. But so if anything else, Simpson fans should. And there's a few of them, isn't there? So, yeah. If you like The Simpsons,
if you like The Simpsons, you'll love this.
Yeah.
Simpsons with swearing. I'll call it that.
Yeah, and also to see your debut performance.
Oh yes, definitely come and see that. That's it.
Oh, and Stan, you've got an event tonight. We're gonna.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Quick plug.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Sharrow poetry slam to find out the Sharrow poet champion of the universe, or just mainly the Sharrow area. And it's a free event, and it's the Old Crown Inn tonight from about 8 o'clock. So don't miss out. Come along, come and watch. We've got Sarah Tomlinson and Gordon Pocket doing some songs, and he's a very funny man. And then Captain the Butcher Reality is going to be there, the wrestler. Yeah, true.
And back to Glengarry Glen Ross. Rob, why do you think people should come and see it?
Why do I think people should come and see it because, like as Stan said, it's a very great film play. It's a very well written script, and most of all, the actors are absolutely amazing. And as Annie said, we have a wide range of experience, but we're all pulling together really well, and there's some amazing performances.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, thanks very much for coming in. It sounds a brilliant production.